So the Manny Show came out and apologized, and it's actually pretty good. So a few days ago, I made a video on the Manny Show. Now, everybody was kind of covering this topic on YouTube due to the fact that this channel seemed to be copyright striking other people's content that was just taking the piss out of them. Now, obviously, it's a big breach of YouTube's guidelines doing this, and it's also just something you don't do on YouTube to other creators if you're a creator yourself. It's a pretty big no-no. A lot of big content creators have talked about the subject, such as Most Critical, and also some smaller creators that actually got the strike, like Coco Crazy, who was a 16-year-old content creator. Now today, literally a couple of hours ago, the Manny Show actually posted a video addressing this whole situation. And to be honest, gained a lot of people's respect and actually kind of gave us some sort of insight into what the hell is actually going on. So in this video, he talks about how he hired an agent to help with his YouTube channel. Now these people would help out with his monetization, but he says that they went a step too far and started striking channels.
I want to set the record straight about what has happened since I returned from my very first VidCon last week. Ahead of VidCon, I hired an agent to help me manage my monetization sharing, and they went beyond by filing a copyright claim on Nguyen's video and flagging some others.
I'd gotten warnings that the Manny Show was copyright striking videos criticizing him, but I didn't think he would notice my channel. Surely he wouldn't do that to me, but he did. I received an email that the Manny Show, but yeah, that he had reported.
And one of my videos had a copyright takedown, which is very new to my channel. The video in question that was taken down is why everyone hates the Manny Show.
Yeah, I'm the genius who hired them, but never with the intention to suppress any content or take down accounts.
Now, this isn't a thing that is new, okay? This used to happen quite frequently back in the day, where agencies that people were working with kind of started striking other people's content without the actual owner of the content wanting to strike them. And this is obviously an issue here, like, because not only does that make the owner look like an asshole for striking someone's content, but you know, it's false. Like, that person might not even want to strike their content. It just begins a big divide, as we've seen with what's happened with the Manny Show. Now, he claims to have fired this person straight away as soon as they seen that they started striking other people's content, such as the Nguyen one. And he also states that he reinstated Nguyen's video on him, and he actually found it funny.
So as soon as we learned what had happened, we immediately contacted Nguyen to see the video. Found no issue with the video and contacted YouTube to reinstate the video and make things right with Nguyen. I immediately fired the agent. I also contacted YouTube to remove any claims against any other videos that may have been caught up in this bullshit.
To be honest, this whole apology here is very, very genuine to me. He obviously looks quite, you know, shocked that this has actually happened. Explains that he hates this sort of stuff and is really sorry about it. He also goes as far as actually, you know, giving people credit for making videos on him and making good thumbnails. So realistically, the all-rounder is quite a nice sort of, you know, outcome of this situation. I feel like the Manny Show has gone from being an insufferable asshole here in a situation where he's striking people's content to actually being a very genuine person. And obviously with this news here, it kind of, you know, gives a whole new meaning to the situation. This doesn't really look like it was much of Manny's fault. Yes, he hired the agent, but I don't think that he would have hired this person if he knew that they were going to be striking other people's content. He even says it himself that it's a pretty shitty thing to do and that you shouldn't do that. He also gets strikes himself through TikTok, so he knows how it feels.
Like me, as someone who has been censored by TikTok multiple times, I am firmly against censorship.
I just hope for his sake that this video gets broadcasted quite far here, because right now a lot of people are still probably thinking very negatively about this guy, and it genuinely wasn't his fault. It was just a simple mistake of hiring an agent who he thought was going to help him, and I think full credit to him for firing him straight away and sorting the situation out. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I just thought I'd update you on the situation, considering I made a video on the Manny Show basically ripping into him about this whole situation, and now I generally have some sort of respect for him, considering he came out and he seems very, very genuine, like I said. Obviously, I'm not going to go and watch his content. It's not particularly for me. But in my eyes, this guy is innocent. And the agency he works with are very, very disgusting pieces of shit. But anyways, that's it for now, guys. Take it easy. And I'll see you later.